So we're encouraging in the group the use of open, supportive, encouraging, and inclusive communication styles. We wrote down a couple of words that we're going to try and avoid.
Okay.
And one of the words that is should.
Okay. That's a one that I took out of my vocabulary the last few years, but before that it was in there and it didn't react very well.
I think most of us can relate, and I too, should was in my vocabulary. I don't even think I was aware that I even used should as much as I did.
Yeah.
And I think it was a friend mentioned to me the effect of hearing a should. That was the first time that I really realized, and then started to consciously think, wow, it's probably not getting me the type of response that I actually want.
Yeah.
And we have this thing in our house where we call it shoulding on each other.
Yeah, I like that.
So we try not to should on each other. And basically, because shoulds in myself create a defensive response, and it is less connection. So I feel disconnected from the people who should on me.
Yeah.
So that's why in this group we're trying to create a supportive connection and a cohesive experience. And in my experience, shoulding does the opposite of what we're trying to achieve.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're absolutely right. And when I hear the word should, I instantly go into a defensive state. That's when I receive it. When I used to give the shoulds, I wasn't super aware, but I thought I was being helpful because trying to solve everybody's problems all the time. Mm-hmm. I honestly thought I was being helpful until a similar situation. I just became more aware. Somebody pointed it out to me. So if I said, you're like, well, I want to be more active. Well, you should just go for a walk. And then how do you feel? and I made it so simple, and I basically just ignored all your feelings by saying you should just kind of do that. Mm-hmm. So we don't want to ignore anybody's feelings. Maybe a more appropriate response would be like, what can we do to get you to be more active, or what can motivate you? And then you're kind of problem solving, and you're trying to figure out what it would be, instead of me just saying, well, you should do this.
Exactly. And sometimes that is, the shoulds are what we kind of see as a quick fix, but in actual fact, in my experience, it doesn't help anyone. And we're going to talk about this in the next series, or a couple of series down the track, alienating words.
Right.
So this is a word that separates instead of brings connection.
Right. So we want to stimulate everybody in a positive way. So don't shit on anybody.